Jumbo, young wizard, it has been some time. Even from here, I can see that the shadows grow long across the spiral. You wish my help? Of course. I will do what I can to aid one who did so much for my world. What is it that I can do? To join the Council of Light? You bestow a great honor upon me, wizard. Tell Merlambros I will come to his side at once.
By the spiral, it is the young wizard back amongst us. But I can tell from your visage that dark times are still ahead. Merle Ambrose asks me to join the Council of Light? That I cannot do, for there is still much work I must do to restore the land. But Avalon will not refuse Ravenwood in this hour of need. Instead, the Lady of the Lake will go in my place. Speak to her and tell her it is my command. But before you go, I have one more gift for you, blessed Knight of the Silver Rose. The Sword of Kings has bonded to your spirit. You may summon its power whenever you feel the darkness press upon you. Use it only for justice.
By the spiral, wizard, you stand at the center of the dark storm, with nightmares all around you. You bear word from King Artorius? Of course I will join the Council of Light and help you in the battle against the Great Shadow.
That was quick. You flew with the speed of Gamma's wings. What did they say? I'm pleased to hear Inyanga White Stripes will join us. Excellent work. And what of Avalon? It saddens me that Artorias will not fight at my side again. But the lady is a remarkable spirit and will serve us well. Now, we must finish our preparations. Morganth has retreated to the Shadow Web at the center of the world of Khrysalis. Khrysalis is a strange and alien world on the farthest bend of the spiral. It was a place of savage wars and ancient magic. The spiral key we once had was destroyed long ago, so we must forge one anew. A tiny isle, broken from the edge of Khrysalis, is still reachable, however. Professor Lydia Grey-Rose will get us there. Visit the School of Ice, and use Professor Grey-Rose's ice archway to journey to the Isle of Arachnis, so we may craft a new key.
Young wizard, I've been waiting for you. I've built an ice archway to take you to the Isle of Arachnis. The ice archway is across the way in the ice tower. Pass through it and find Headmaster Ambrose. He's waiting for us there.
Ah, young wizard, what kept you? Welcome to the Isle of Arachnis. Arachnis is a fragment of the spiral world of Khrysalis, broken off hundreds of years ago by Morganth in her recklessness.
You can see Khrysalis there, through the storm. A savage world. A dead world. It gives birth to terrors and draws nightmares like the candle pulls the moth.
Morganth is learning the song of creation from the Lords of Night. It requires all her focus, but she will learn it. When she masters it, she will brush us aside like motes of dust, and the spiral will be hers.
Morganth has shielded Khrysalis from us, and without a spiral key, there is no easy way to get there.
So we must make a new spiral key.
Has such a thing been done before?
Not in a very long time. Emperor?
To create a new spiral key, we need elements to embody Khrysalis herself. The triad of life, death, and myth must be served. The Condor Woods were a wondrous forest, teeming with life and blooming with possibility, until Morganth burnt it down. Now it is a lifeless desert, brimming with bitterness and anger. Still, where there is hope, life and light can take root. The last seed of the last Condor tree is nearby. Guarded by wordless woodsmen, these treefolk are all that is left of the once great forest. Bring the Condor seed to us.
With the wordless woodsman scattered, you recover a hard seed about the size of a plum.
Poor, tortured creatures. Perhaps we will be able to help them one day.
But today is not that day. We must work quickly, yes?
You are correct, Diego. Good work, wizard. You got the counter seed. This will act as a conduit for life magic and be one of our anchors for the ritual.
Now we turn from the spark of life to the black void of death. To build the triad, we must take the last Conda seed and fuse it with a symbol of closure and endings. The Lady of the Lake will guide you here.
The strongest magic is sympathetic. We draw on the life and death and myth of a world to recreate what was lost. Morganth trails death and destruction in her wake, so much that it clings to her like bitter smoke. The spiral still weeps for Azteca. An undead Aztecosaur dwells here on the Isle of Arachnis. This grinning Kalaka is a lost remnant of the First World. His bones resonate with Azteca's requiem. Battle grinning Kalaka and get the Underworld Compass, a relic of death magic. Bring it to Queen Zenzen 7-Star.
From out of the bones and ash, you recover a golden relic, carved with death school symbols around an Azteca sun.
Wizard, this underworld compass thrums with the cries of my people. It also keens for the brave souls of Khrysalis who have fallen under Morganth's reign. It will serve our purpose. Show it to the Lady of the Lake.
Wizard, we now possess 2 points of the triad we need for our ritual. A combination of 3 schools of magic is nigh unbeatable. We have life and death. The 3rd point is formed by myth. In younger White Stripes, we'll show you how to bring them all together.
The triad of life, death, and myth is the foundation for our greatest stories, yes? The professors from Wizard City have brought a powerful relic with them, the Diamond Myth Forge.
Cyrus was not through to lug it out of the basement of the myth school, but he would not refuse me.
Bring the Konda Seed and the Underworld Compass to the Diamond Myth Forge. We will channel our power to you. You must perform the ritual of forging and hammer the elements into a spiral key. Excellent work, young wizard. I can feel you channeling our power to your ritual.
Remember to temper life with death, death with myth, and myth with life.
Do not lose control of the Triad of Magic.
Picture Khrysalis in your mind's eye. Feel its essence in the ground beneath your feet and in the heart of the Konda Seed.
Listen for the echo of all those hearts that Morganth has stilled. The Underworld Compass points you to her black place of power.
Oh my, let us see what you have there. My. A new spiral key. Wonderful work. And with this, know that we consider you an honorary member of the Council of Light. Young wizard, Morganth's wards keep us out of Khrysalis, but we will remain here as close as we can get to watch over you. Use whatever trickery you must to find and release the Lords of Night from Morganth's clutches. Then defeat her once and for all. Morganth is forcing the ancient Aztecosaur spirits, the Lords of Night, to sing the song of creation anew. In her version of the great song, she is the stalwart hero, battling the cruel forces of injustice. But if she is able to complete her song of creation, the spiral will be forever broken. Go to Bartleby and use the spiral key to travel to Khrysalis. Morganth's sentinels will think you are there to join her forces. We may even be able to project ourselves into the world in astral form and give you what guidance we can.
What is your name and purpose?
Headmaster Ambrose said to use trickery to let them think you were here to join them. Maybe you can avoid a fight if you talk to her.
Have you come to serve the Shadow Queen? I am Zoltana the Mirror Mask. It is my duty to test those who wish to swear allegiance to Queen Morganth. Prove yourself, stranger. Go into the Weeping Tower and slaughter all you find within.
You drive the painted spiders back into the crevices and dark places.
I see you got by the painted spiders. I drew the short lot, and now I guess it is my job to face you. You've traveled a long way just to die, stranger. You are sparing my life? I will never forget this, Spellbinder.
A spellbinder, and one who knows mercy. How peculiar. Spellbinder, you are not supposed to show them pity. The warlords who came before did not hesitate, but they were unlike you. I have never met a spellbinder before. Further testing is required for me to judge you properly. Show me your skills in the Tower of Silence. Most peculiar. Spellbinder, do not hold back. Rejoin me outside. You fight well, despite your predisposition towards kindness. It may be your undoing one day. Your fighting style is unique, but not without merit. How best to place you in the Umbra Legion? The ancient arcane colossus in Bastion may give me a clue. I give you permission to pass through the Penumbra barrier. Seek out the arcane colossus and meditate upon it. Then return to me.
You meditate on the arcane colossus. At first, nothing happens. But all of a sudden, the arcane colossus appears to be fully charged and now radiates great currents of magic.
Wizard, you unlocked some of the magic that was trapped deep within this fortress. It has weakened Morganth's Penumbra barrier. The Council of Light will be able to help you at times. For now, continue with your exploration of Khrysalis.
The arcane colossus responded to your presence? This is most peculiar. Did you see there is another colossus? Perhaps the second one will give me the clarity I seek. Meditate in front of the Rubicund Colossus and note any occurrences.
You meditate on this giant statue as you did the arcane colossus, but nothing happens. You try to clear your mind again, just in case. But no, the Rubicund Colossus remains inert.
The Rubicund Colossus did nothing? Are you positive? Very well, Spellbinder. I have another task that may better suit your talents. My warrior sister, Rose the Mouse Hunter, recently captured a spy. This mouse is an agent of the Burrowers, those that oppose us. The Burrowers are a weak and scattered force, but they have enough weapons and warriors to pose an occasional nuisance. This spy holds critical information about their defenses. If he breaks, the Umbra Legion could wipe them out to the last. Go to Rose the Mouse Hunter and determine what she has gleaned from questioning the spy. She holds him atop the broken tower. Use your talents to resolve the situation to my satisfaction.
One of Zoltana's creatures? Why has she sent you here? The Burrower spy? Can you not see with your simple human eyes that I have the spy imprisoned before you? I can tell you his name is Divim Whiteheart.
That is all you will get from me, Greenblood. I will never give up my people to you.
Silence! That is all I have learned so far. What is your expertise? A spellbinder? What use are your spells here? You use them to attack me?
You are rescuing me?
Once I tell Zatanna what you have done, she'll bring the Umbra Legion down upon your head!
Spellbinder, free me and we can lock the mantis up in my place. Meet me at the base of the broken tower. You have my eternal thanks, Spellbinder. If we can get out of this place, the Whitehearts will always be your allies. Tell me now, what brought you to this lost world? You seek to bring down the Shadow Queen? I will do whatever I can to aid you. My weapons and armor were stripped from me upon my capture. I have no idea what that cruel Mantis Rose did with them. But I know some of our treasures remain safeguarded in the mausoleum. Can you enter the tombs and find me a blade and armor?
I wouldn't bother talking to a warm blood like you, but you may be able to help me. I sent that good-for-nothing servant, Romo Night Eyes, to fetch a new scythe days ago. This one's too dull to cut parchment. I can't leave my post, otherwise I'd get it myself. Track down the little rodent and tell him to bring me my scythe at once.
Yes? You don't smell like a mantis. How may I be of service to you? Oh, yes. I delivered it to her days ago. I remember it distinctly. Yes. She even thanked me for doing the dirty work, which seemed odd because the scythe felt perfectly clean to me. She must have forgotten. Yes. You go tell Zarina that Romo Night Eyes may be blind, but he never forgets to do his job.
I forget nothing. Why, that insolent little... Did you say dirty work? I suspect old Romo's been deceived. This reeks of Razel the Two-Faced. I wager she took advantage of Romo and tricked him out of my sight. She's no doubt at her post in the burrow near the Colossi. Confront her and retrieve my scythe.
Halt! No trespassers! Zarina told you to ask me about my scythe. Come see it for yourself.
My scythe! And it's already scratched. Rizal the Two-Faced has always been a devious one. Tell Romo he's off the hook, for now. But he had better be more attentive. He is only as good to us as his work.
Yes. Hoodwinked by Rizal the Two-Faced. Oh, you old fool. You let yourself get distracted. It will never happen again. Yes, you do well to stay vigilant too, friend. Things here are seldom what they seem. Yes, young friend. Don't be fooled by the rigid order of the mantises. They're ruthless and conniving too. They're constantly scheming and breaking rules when they think no one is watching. But I watch, even if I am blind. Ooh, yes. Why, the rotten thief Xandra, the quiet one, has been stealing things right from under everyone's noses. And who gets blamed when things go missing? Yes, Romo, that's who. But no one believes me when I tell them it is Xandra. Maybe you can expose Xandra's thievery, yes? She hoards her pilfered prizes in a burrow in the silent market. Oh, yes. Good luck.
Spellbinder, I've heard reports of another unusual creature lurking about Bastion. Search on the walkway that overlooks the arcane colossus. Can you investigate whether he is a friend or foe?
Greetings, young wizard! Sorry, I've always wanted to say that. Because you opened the way into Khrysalis, I was able to follow in your footsteps. I was sent by Headmaster Ambrose to find you. Who am I? I'm Alan Ghostdust, a special agent of the Council of Light. The Council wants you to have this potion to help in your quest to defeat the Shadow Queen. Stay strong, young wizard. We are all behind you. May your light burn bright.
I trust you've taken care of the matter. Excellent.
Greetings, stranger. Would you be willing to help bring peace to two restless spirits? The day before I fell in battle, I had a spat with my true love, Elspeth. Not even my death could quell her anger with me. I can't bear the thought of her spirit carrying a grudge for eternity. I believe a gift would soothe her furious soul. In life, Elspeth loved asphodel flowers. Unfortunately, the broodmother loves them too. Her blue razors guard the meadow where they grow. Do you think you could pluck asphodel flowers away from the blue razors and take them to Elspeth's final resting place?
I am the spirit of Calvert Hawklord. You do not wear the colors of the accursed Umbra Legion. You are on a quest for a white heart. I remember them as good, honorable people. You'll find good arms deeper in the tombs. Use my name so you can claim them. However, you'll have to navigate monsters and accursed spirits to reach it. There's nothing I can do to help you there.
The land shrieks and cries under the swarm of the shadows. Taste my rage, intruder!
These look like fitting weapons and armor for Devem. You speak Calvert Hawklord's name, and the protective wards vanish.
A perfect weapon of my ancestors. The fight continues. Come, now that you have restored my freedom, I can complete my mission to discover the Umbra Legion's plans. Meet me in the Silent Market. You made it safely. Good. This part of Bastion was once a vibrant market, full of life. The burrowers lived and laughed here, but that was in the old times, before the 100-Year War and the fall of Bastion. My people, the burrowers, have a hidden contact here in Bastion. I was to retrieve a message about the Umbra Legion's plans. I was captured before I found the message, but Rose could not learn my contact's name, for even I do not know it. This way, we keep the contact safe. We refer to him or her as Cornelius. Cornelius was supposed to leave a coded message inscribed on a red cloth in the Silent Market. Help me find it. Ah, the red cloth. Yes, perfect. But wait, these symbols mean danger. The message points to that chamber, the war room, but warns us the information we seek will be guarded. Are you ready for this?
Who are you? Well now, I didn't think anyone would ever believe that blind fool, Romo. Looks like I have a loose end to cut off. Spellbinder. I will return the goods I stole, but you better watch your back.
Yes? Did you find the stolen goods? Yes! I knew I could count on you to set things right, friend. You have my thanks.
Who disturbs the war room? What? A mouse and a wizard? Unthinkable! There's no fighting in the war room!
Spellbinder, I'll aid you how I can.
Defeated by a mouse and a wizard. Unthinkable.
Quickly, search the chamber for clues. What have you found there? Yes, I see Cornelius's mark on the sash. Let us take this outside so we can read it more easily. These documents reveal the Umbra Legion's plans.
I have ordered forces from Fort Rockius to bolster Camp Havoc. Additional siege engines are to be constructed at once. Once the forces are readied, we will destroy the burrower holdouts in Peppergrass Nook and Queen Myrtle Town. Camp Havoc is also creating a new, powerful form of Goliath. The process is painful, but the destructive power is unmatched.
Diabolical. The Shadow Queen's armies have long pursued us. We held Bastion for 100 years against the darkness, before it was finally lost. These crystal statues that stand vigil in Bastion are a testament to the horrors the Shadow Queen inflicted upon my people. Look at them, and then I will tell you a sorrowful tale.
Although the features are rough, the statue radiates a spiritual energy and an aura of heartbreak. You sense a spirit trapped deep inside.
In Bastion's fields, crystal flowers grow between the statues, row on row that mark our place. And in the sky above, the bumblers bravely buzz, scarce heard amid the battle below.
We are the dreamers, not dead, yet far from alive. But days ago we loved, felt dawn, and saw sunset glow. Now we stand forever, frozen out of time in Bastion's fields.
Bastion's walls were too strong to break, and our stores were vast. We would not fall to siege, so the Shadow Queen turned to dark magic. The Shadow Queen unleashed a spell of unimaginable cruelty. It transformed all within Bastion into crystal. Those burrowers who were not caught in her spell fled to the last wood, where we have continued to resist her for generations. I was not alive when Bastion fell, but my parents' parents barely escaped. My people have fought the Shadow Queen since time out of mind. We must get word of these plans to our forces in the last wood. To get there, we must travel through the Moon Cliffs. However, the gates out of Bastion are warded, and my opening runes were lost. I'm not sure how we can get a rune to unlock the gate to the Moon Cliffs. You know someone who might help us?
That Goliath you spared, Caliclac, did say he owed you one. If you can find him, maybe he can help you out.
I've never heard of an intelligent Goliath before, let alone a benign one. Still, it's worth a shot. I'll wait here for you. Find this Caliclac and see if he can help us get a rune to open the Mooncliff gates.
Spellbinder, I am unsure what to do with myself now that I have escaped certain death. My masters have no tasks for me. How can I assist you? There is a rune to the Mooncliff's gate in the Blind Tower, but it is guarded by a Goliath slasher, Acroyar.
No, I've no time to talk. Please excuse me. I do not mean to be rude. I'm just in a dreadful state. The Mantises trust me to courier important documents because I cannot read them. I was in such a hurry to deliver one of these documents that I tripped and dropped it. Now the wind has scattered the document pages all over the silent market. No, this won't do at all. Can you please help me collect the document pages before the Mantises think I've run off with them? the document pages. I won't forget your kindness. Oh, no, no, no.
The Goliath came through. Strange times. Go to the Blind Tower and retrieve the rune from the Goliath Slasher. Maybe he'll trust you. I'll watch for patrols.
Why come here? Gate rune? You bother. I crush now.
Having defeated the Goliath, you find a rune inscribed with a moon symbol hanging on the wall.
That is exactly what we need. No problems, I trust? Excellent. Go to Bastion and find the Mooncliff's gate. Then, use the rune to open the gate and head through. I'll meet you in the Mooncliffs. Since Bastion fell to the Umbra Legion, our ancestral home has become one of the most dangerous places in Khrysalis. We must get to the last wood to reach my people and tell them what we have learned. If we manage to keep the Umbra Legion at bay, I'm sure we will recruit more aid in your war against the Shadow Queen. I came here from the last wood through a tunnel, avoiding the Yellow Jacket sentries who patrol the Mooncliffs. Let us return that way. Someone found my tunnel and collapsed it.
Ah, the rat returns to the mousetrap.
Mousehole, you mean?
What? Never mind that. Kill him! Kill them both!
Let us use the tunnel which brought me here in order to avoid the Yellow Jacket sentries. With the tunnel closed to us, the Apidae village and the fortified apiary stand between us and the last wood. Once this region was well-traveled with burrowers and bees. We did not always see eye to eye, but we traded goods and knowledge. Then the Shadow Queen drew all the Arachna into her web, turning them into living weapons and filling their hearts with hate. We have to sneak through the bee territories. Luckily, the bees can be tricked if we can get some black light powder. The banded hornets often have black light powder stuck to their bristles. Defeat some and collect several portions of powder. I'll coat us with the black light powder. Bee eyes work differently than ours, so they will see us as their own kind. Follow me up the road. When we get to the Yellow Jacket sentry, just act naturally.
You there! What do you think you're doing?
Speak to him, but remember to act naturally.
Yes, drone, I'm speaking to you. You are clearly undertasked if you have time to frolic with the Hornets. The Hornets are also delinquent on their nectar deliveries. Go to the Vespa Cave and bring back a nectar cask. Hurry up!
Doesn't sound friendly. Definitely wasn't friendly.
Well, that was fast. Good job, drone. Now get back to work. Why are you still here? You want to get into Bumblertown? Not likely. The gate is stuck. I've reported it many times, but no one repairs it. You get along well with the banded hornets. They often have leftover safflower oil from the seeds they eat.
If you ask the bandit hornets for it, I'm sure they'll give some safflower oil up. That might fix the hinges.
We're going to have to fight the bandit hornets again, won't we?
You got the safflower oil? Well done, drone. I'll unstick the gate hinges with the safflower oil. You go into the Night Watch Tower and throw the lever to open the gate.
Who are you? Did that lazy fool Ezric send you in here? He's no better than a bumbler. You're no bee. is ended!
What took you so long, Drone? At any rate, you got the gate open. Drone, go into Apode Village and find First Wing Zam. He'll find work for you.
We may as well find this Zam, if only to keep up the disguise and get a lay of the land.
Can't you see? We're in the middle of a crisis! Vile burrower agents attacked the village and set the houses ablaze. The fire and smoke are too intense for us to put out. Hey, you aren't tasked with anything. Do I have a job for you? Go to the Khazri cave and convince one of the whirlwind elementals to help us extinguish the burning houses.
This may be a good way to earn their trust, so we can learn more about the burrowers in the region.
Who dares pester me? Help the bumblers? Why should the wind care about the buzzings of bees? I'll thrash you and leave you bewildered. You're no helpless bumbler, but a portentous spellbinder. Fie, I'll help you if I must. Whoosh.
The whirlwind elemental mutters, whinges, and groans, but he follows your commands.
I have done your bidding, spellbinder. Release me from your sway.
You release the whirlwind elemental, and it roars off into freedom.
I don't know how you did it, young worker, but you have saved the village from the dastardly burrower attack. Due to the cowardly burrower attack, we are woefully behind on our pollen collection. The yellow jackets are growing irritable. What's worse, the burrowers have stirred up the sassafras men. They are now agitated and lash out at our gatherers. Can you settle down the sassafras men and help us harvest pollen from the mixed sage trees? You may need to use a firm hand.
Help Zam out. Maybe he will then reveal more about the burrowers.
Well done, and very timely, young worker. I need your help immediately. While you were tending to the mixed sage trees, the burrowers struck again and sabotaged the honey mill. We can't get close enough to tend to it due to the billowing smoke. You have proven so capable, I must ask you to help again. Buzz over to the honey mill and ensure it does not burn down. Without it, our livelihood is ruined.
We should keep an eye out for any evidence of these saboteurs.
Burn, baby, burn. Honey Mill Inferno. Burn, baby, burn. Burn it all down. I couldn't get enough, so I had to self-destruct.
The burrowers unleashed him on the honey mill, knowing the smoke would keep the bees away. That's clever work.
A smoke elemental? How alarming! The craven saboteur has been trapped in a tower by several undaunted Yellow Jacket shredders.
The saboteur is cornered. Risky business. Perhaps we should go take a look?
You wish to see for yourselves? Certainly. You've proven how capable you are. Go to the Butternut Tower. Just try not to get in the way.
As you get close, you hear sounds of fighting from inside.
Now might be the time to get underfoot. Let's check it out.
Drones, what are you doing here? We called for support from real fighters.
I think they might be here to help me.
Why would Bumbler drones help you?
Maybe you need your compound eyes checked.
What? Oh, you aren't Bumbler drones at all, are you? Kiai for Bastion! Despite all your rage, you're still just rats in a cage. pumpkin.
Thank you for your timely rescue. Quickly, let's slip outside before they realize we've defeated their warriors. Greetings. I'm Jalen Smoke Rider. I was sent with 2 other sugar gliders to disrupt things in the Bumbler village. But I'm afraid my kin have been captured. While I was causing strife in the village, my kin struck at the apiary. They were supposed to rejoin me here, but now I fear the dread Bee Queen, the Brood Mother, has captured them. I must fly back to Queen Myrtletown and report, but the 2 of you are earthbound. You'll need to pass through the apiary.
Our blacklight powder disguise won't get us inside. The royal guards are too sharp.
You're going to need to learn an authentic bee buzz to open the apiary gates. To make it, you will need a handful of lake fronds. Collect some fronds from the edge of Celestial Lake. Good fronds! Have you done this before? The hard part is learning how to use them to fake a bee call. The buzzes are the bees' passwords. You need to listen closely to some carrier hornets to memorize the patterns. I don't know where the carrier hornet grotto is, though. Make some yellow jacket shredders tell you the location. Then go to the grotto and study the buzzing sounds the carrier hornets make. They are mean and will want to fight. Then come back here.
Hornet Grotto. It's by the cliffs. Why would you want to go there anyway?
none of these bugs seem friendly. You have no idea what he's buzzing about, but you do your best to memorize the pattern.
You learned the buzz. Take the fronds to the gates of the apiary and rub them together to replicate the buzzing pattern you memorized. Spellbinder, can I beseech you to find and free my kin from the apiary cells? They will certainly help you on your path. Let me give you one last thing to aid you. A summoning rune. It will conjure a smoke elemental to help you stun the guards.
You take the fronds and rub them together vigorously. You are definitely getting better at this sort of thing.
Have you done this before? Let's head inside and determine our best course of action. There are enemies all around. We must be careful. To think that the bees and mice were once allies in the old times. All of these honeycomb-shaped towers look the same to me. I'll bet those royal guards can tell us where the prisoners are being held.
prisoners are in the detention block, section AA-23. It's that tower over there.
That was well done. When we break into the detention block, use the summoning rune to stun the guards with a smoke elemental. Then free the sugar gliders.
Who are you? What's your operating number?
Boring conversation anyway. Spellbinder, use the summoning rune.
You quickly throw down the summoning stone like Jalen taught you. It flares brightly and smoke billows from it.
Cinder and smoke.
Quickly, free the prisoners.
Thank you for freeing us. Jalen sent you? We will glide over the moon cliffs to Lastwood and rejoin him in Queen Myrtle Town. You'll need a comb key to get through the Honeycomb Gate. I saw one in the Tamarind Tower, but it is heavily guarded.
Sugar gliders, always flighty, but her advice seems sound. Let's take on this Tamarind Tower and get the comb key. Watch out for the warrior brood. I see the comb key way up there. Ah, the warrior brood. Can you hold them off while I get the key?
Fleshlings, we sting you 1,000 times. Broodmother, we fail you.
Die, ratling!
Quickly, get to Divim and see if you can help him.
Spellbinder, take the comb key. The broodmother stung me. I can feel the poison burning through my veins. Go through the honeycomb gate to the last wood. Find my kin. Please, do whatever you can to help them. For me.
The Royal Guard are swarming. You need to battle through them quickly. The comb key slots into place, and the honeycomb gate opens up for you, allowing you to slip through the honeycomb wall. You need to hurry out before more of the apiary warriors reach you. It's time to enter the last wood and search for Divim's kin.
Greetings, Wizard. We saw what occurred in the venomous hive. Let me help you. I know the path is hard, but you must have courage and faith in your heart. We will do whatever we can to assist you. You are searching for the last of the burrowers, yes? With luck, they can help you get closer to Morganth. Beyond this ravaged land lies the last wood of Khrysalis. I suspect the burrower scouts patrol